everyone has to start their music career somewhere, and for me it started back in 2004.
So while still in the band, the idea come to me that, you know, these songs that they rejected, I could potentially use myself in order to sort of form a solo career. That was ultimately my goal. So I took these songs into a studio, prepared some basic backing tracks to the songs, and yeah, I mean, they sounded okay, but I wasn't convinced that they were good enough. So I decided that the best thing was to leave them, not go ahead with this project. But a friend said to me, "These are good, you know. Don't just throw these away. Use them. You know, they're worth something. You know, they sound good. You've got something here. Use it." So I took her advice, went into a studio with some session musicians, and we learnt the songs and we recorded them. Within about 3 months, I'd created a 15-track album. Obviously, I couldn't use every track because some of them were a bit iffy, some weren't as good as they should be. So I put 10 on the album, and then I decided to do something a bit brave and use 3 as non-album singles, something that really you shouldn't do if you're promoting a new album, you know. But I did it, and hold to, you know, to myself, wow, you know, the amazing views that I got for I Wish It Would Rain Down was just astronomical. I was just like, wow, where did that come from? So, you know, I took a chance, I took a leap, and it kind of paid off. Sky High was not intended to be anything other than me just putting some songs together and putting them on an album. That was it. You know, as far as I'm concerned, there was never going to be anything more from it. But for me, Sky High proved to be the album that really told me that, yeah, you've got something, you know, something that I didn't believe in myself. So what I did is I put all these songs under a different name. I put them under the name Cast Iron. And that was because I didn't have enough confidence in myself. I didn't believe in myself that I had it. So I thought, if I create this fictional band, that people would think, it's a band playing, it's not just a singer, and I would get and gain more popularity. Well, yeah, I did gain more popularity from it, and it did work. But the ultimate upshot of it was that I didn't really have enough confidence in myself, and I didn't believe genuinely that I could release this sort of music under my own name, and be successful with it, you know. So I had a chance to sort of test the water, you could say, to find out whether I could or couldn't do this miraculous thing. So Cast Iron was born, you know, and yeah, that was why Cast Iron was Cast Iron. And you know, the whole reason behind Cast Iron, or the name, was solid music, something that was solid, that was built well. You know, I believed in myself that it was something good, but convincing myself that was another thing.